Hello grade 6 students, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. Today you will continue with me with teacher Ahmed Abdullah the lesson about areas. Let's go. Our objective today is to calculate the areas of a rectangle, a square, a parallelogram, a triangle and a disc. What is area? Area of a figure is the number of square units that can be set inside that figure. For example, this rectangle can fit inside it 45 square units. Let's recall some information. A rectangle is a quadrilateral of 4 right angles. Given the following rectangle, this is called a width and this is the length, and both of them are called dimensions. So these are the dimensions of this rectangle. The area of a rectangle equal the length times the width. For example, here for this rectangle, to calculate its area we have to multiply its length by its width. So its length is 7 centimeters and its width is 4 centimeters. This will equal 28 centimeter square. The unit of area is in square. Let's do an exercise. We have to calculate the area of this rectangular shaped football field. Here we have a football field which have the shape of a rectangle. Given that its length equal 119 meters and its width equal 91 meters. I will give you some time. Now let's do it together. The solution. The length equal 119 meters and the width equal 91 meters. To calculate its area, we have to multiply its length by its width. So we have to multiply 119 meters times 91 meters. This will give us 10,829 meters squared. A square. A square is a quadrilateral of 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. This is called the side. The area of a square equal side times side. So if we have to calculate the area of any square, we just multiply its side by its side. For example, given that the side of this square equal 9 centimeter, so its area equal 9 times 9. This will give us 81 centimeter squared. Let's do an exercise. We have to calculate the area of this squared pool. Given that its side equal 5 meters. Notice that it is squared. I will give you some time. Now let's do it together. This is the solution. Notice that this pool is squared. So if I have to find its area, I have to use the rule of a square. Notice that the side of the pool equal 5 meters. So the area of the pool equal side times side because it is a squared shape. This will equal 5 meters times 5 meters equal 25 meters squared. A triangle. Notice the following rectangle of area equal 5 centimeter times 9 centimeter equal 45 centimeter squared. So the area of this rectangle equal 45 centimeter squared. How? Because it is a rectangle and the area rule of a rectangle equal the length, which is 9, times the width, which is 5. Let's bring a scissor. Then cut the rectangle in half. We've got a triangle. So the area of this triangle equal the area of a rectangle divide 2. So the area of the rectangle is 45 centimeter squared. Divide 2, this will equal 22.5 centimeter squared. Now let's do it in another way. We already cut the rectangle in half and we got a triangle. This triangle has a height and a base. Notice that the height and the base are perpendicular. They have a right angle in between them. So the area of this triangle equals height times base divided by 2 equals 5, which is the height, times 9, which is the base, divided by 2 equals 45 divided by 2 equals 22.5 centimeters squared. Let's have an exercise. Find the area of this triangle, and I will give you some time. Now let's do it together. The solution. First of all, we have to locate the height and the base of this triangle. Notice here we have a right angle. This means that this is the height and here is the base. So the area of this triangle equals height times base divided by 2 equal 7 times 13 divided by 2 equals 91 centimeter squared divided by 2 equals 45.5 centimeter squared. A parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral where opposite sides are parallel. It has a height and it has a base. Also, the height and the base have a right angle in between them. The area of this parallelogram equals height times base. Let's have an example. Suppose this parallelogram. Let's calculate its area. The area of this parallelogram equals the height times the base. So here is the height and here is the base. They have a right angle in between them. Equals 4 centimeter times 12 centimeter equals 48 centimeters squared. A disk. Notice this circle. It's not a disk. A disk is the area inside a circle. Area of the disk equals pi times radius times radius. Pi is a constant value equal 3.14. Let's do an exercise. Find the area of this disk given that its radius equal 10 centimeters. I will give you some time. Now let's do it together. The solution. Area of the disk equal pi times radius times radius. Pi equal 3.14 and the radius equal 10 and 10 equals 3.14 times 100 equal 314 centimeter squared. As a homework, solve the attached worksheet. We have studied today to calculate the areas of a rectangle, a square, a parallelogram, a triangle, and finally a disk. I hope you enjoyed the video and understood the lesson. For any further information, you can ask your teachers. Thank you and bye-bye.